provided right after the discussion. But now, let's just start with an icebreaker. Can you please stand up, everyone?
Yes.
Turn off your phones, whatever you're doing right now, just stop and let's focus on the discussion. Okay, 30 seconds lang.
Wait lang. I would like to that you observe this picture versus. So I'll give you 30 seconds to think. This okay. I hope you're ready because I'm going to choose randomly to speak whatever your observation is. Is she here? Okay, what can you observe from this picture, Miss Asmia? Okay, thank you very much. Who else? I have an idea. You can hear some advantages and disadvantages about this picture. Anyone? Okay.
Yes, sir. As you can see from the picture, na it's a difference between the traditional way of making instructional materials and also the modern one which applies technology. So for me, nakikita kong something na mapo-point out ko dyan is that sa modern technology is very modern na rin yung way of creating yung mga diagrams, mga anything na representations, and then while sa traditional is very human-made at saka yung very ma-effort yung ginagawa ng teacher na nakita natin sa pictures.
Yes, thank you. Let's give him a round of applause. Yes, the advantages of technology, using technology in teaching is that it is more effortless, diba? Yung sinabi ni Sir Abdullah, more effort ito traditional way of teaching. So thank you very much. So our topic for today is all about slides or software application or presentation. So by the way, I am Melmar Kumanda. Just now normally. Okay, what do you know about slides? Anyone? Okay. Presentation. What else? Yes, all about transition. Okay. According to a dictionary, a slide is a single page of a presentation. Collectively, a group of slides may be known as slide deck. So traditionally, slides projectors have been used by teachers for projecting pictures from a transparent slide on a wall or a screen. So, does this part of the slides caught your attention?
Yes.
Yes. So even kung kayo, mga college student, na-attract or na-caught pa rin yung attention dito sa board slides, how much more mga tuturuan natin ng mga young learners, di ba? Mga elementary
They're very fun with this Barbie choo-choo. Now, this is too simple, but to learn more, I have here some of software applications that we could use in order to be more creative in our teaching. So, yes, this is very similar. It's already been discussed by a previous reporter. But, okay, I'm going to test you guys if you can still remember the this following application. So, number one, what is this? PowerPoint. How about this one? Slide rocket. It's obvious, no? May rocket. Slide rocket. How about this one? Balloon. Mercy. And this one? So, this applications, we are going to find out how are we going to use this presentations in terms of the subject, math and science. Now, what is math? Anyone? What can you say when you hear the word math? Numbers. What else? Those operations, no? How about science? Good. Now, so I have here some of the nature of a subject, math. So number one, modeling. What is example of modeling in math? For example, using yes, using manipulatives. You have to model in order for them to get the concept of a subject. Next, use of symbols. What are the symbols? Plus. Yes. Next, numbers. 1, 2, 3. Next, logic. Patterns. Formulas. Diba? May mga formulas naman.
Yes.
Then shapes. So on and so forth. On the other hand, when we talk about the nature of science, we have experiments. Use of symbols again. Numbers. Kasi yung science meron pa rin?
Numbers.
Numbers are math. Example, sa subject na? Physics.
Yes.
Calculus. So on and so forth. Theories. Patterns. Formulas again. And observing a phenomenon. So the climate, the lava can show So that is the nature of math and science. Now let's know more about those mentioned presentation applications. So number one, PowerPoint. So about na ni Juan, previous reporter. According to Segundo and Salazar, PowerPoint has become the world's most widely used. It is no? Obvious naman nun, yan ang ginagamit natin hanggang ngayon. Why do we use PowerPoint? Why use PowerPoint instead of other applications?
Free.
Convenient. Yes, very good. Now, I have an example here in using a PowerPoint in math, regarding with math. So again, this is one of my PowerPoint previous during online pandemic demo ko. And my topic is place value chart. So ayan, nalalagay ko dito yung mga numbers, the illustration of a place value chart, and simple explanation. So, ayan, picture lang yan. On the other hand, using PowerPoint in science, ayan. So as you can see, nandiyan na yung picture, tapos mga information, and so on, so forth. I guess I have the actual example here. Sana yun. Okay, it's not working, but ayun talaga. Anyway, continuing on. So that is PowerPoint. Next. in Falcon, according to Seman and Ismael, stated in their research that Falcon is a web-based tool that offers a wide array of media options, graphic, cartoons, and animated images. So I guess you already know about Falcon, right?
Yes.
So high school pa lang tayo, alam natin yung Falcon. Here's a short video clip about Falcon. Yun pala yung example sa PowerPoint. Sana yun? I'm going to provide this PowerPoint anyway, so let's move on to the example. So this is an example of Falcon in terms of math subject. So this is the setting of Falcon. Merong nagsusulat. Topic niya is factors in choo-choo. So yan, kadalasan, pag may nasusulat ka na mathematic Falcon yan. That is number one, natawag dito, features ng Falcon. Next. Anyway, so that was Falcon. Let's move on to Google Slides. So it's a cloud-based presentation. When you say cloud-based, all of your works are directly saved with the cloud storage. So always available because you can always access it anytime if you have internet connection. So you can use PC, Chrome, Android, etc. So you can also share it since it's part of Google software.
Every Google Slides presentation is composed of a series of slides. To begin creating a presentation, you'll need to know the basics of working with slides. The key is understanding how slides, layouts, and placeholders work. Let's take a look at placeholders first. When you start with a new slide, it'll usually include one or more placeholders. You can create a new slide by clicking the New Slide command, or click the drop-down arrow to choose a layout that fits your content. Simply click the placeholder and start typing to add your text. Rather than inserting more slides for the rest of the presentation, I'm going to duplicate this one instead. This can really save you time when the slide you need is similar to what you already have. To duplicate slides, select the one you want to duplicate, right-click the mouse, and choose Duplicate Slide. You can change the order of your slides just as quickly. Just click and drag within the slide navigation pane to the desired position. If you want to remove a slide from your presentation, you can delete it. Simply select the one you want to delete, then press the Delete or Backspace key on your keyboard. Next, let's take a closer look at the slide itself and some of the ways you can customize it. You can quickly alter the layout and color palette of all your slides by changing the theme of the presentation. You can select a theme from the Themes pane on the right. Just click the desired theme and it will be applied to the entire presentation.
Different designs.
It's important to know that when switching to a different theme, placeholders will move or resize automatically to fit the new theme, but manually inserted text boxes won't. Placeholders should generally be used whenever possible, rather than inserting new text boxes to keep a presentation looking consistent. There are still a couple more features that will let you customize your slides. For example, you can add a background image or change the color. Now you know how to work with slides, placeholders, and layouts, including a few simple tricks for changing your presentation's design.
So that brings in Google Slide. So this is an example. Hindi ko ma-open yung example ng Google Slide, but as you can see, it's the same features like other applications. Meron siyang, you can apply or you can insert pictures, information, so on and so forth. On the other hand, that was science. This is for an example of Google Slide presentation. So they're talking about, what is this? Digit numbers. So I think this is the actual, and the actual example here. So ayan. So you can obviously use Google Slide if you are going to teach math. And it's more fun and interactive because pwede mo siya, bakit hindi ko? Mahina ang signal. Unfortunately, mahina ang signal. So that is an example of a presentation in terms of math subject using Google Slides. Let's move on to Prezi. So just like PowerPoint, researchers claim that Prezi is commonly used for presentations and academic instructions. So excellent starting point to present a novel, according to Hosta, is very excellent in terms of presenting a novel because it has an engaging format. However, one must not overuse the features as it could also lead to some negative effects on the learners. So, example,
Make your next presentation more engaging with Prezi Present. Here's how to get started. Prezi Present is an immersive presentation that allows you to go through your content linearly or conversationally present and Zoom anywhere, anytime. From your dashboard, choose Prezi Present on the left. Choose to start with a template, a blank canvas, or even convert an existing PowerPoint deck. Let's start with a template. Choose from one of Prezi's library of templates, including ones optimized for video, so you can easily import it into Prezi Video and present live in a video conference or record a video presentation to send async. Once you've found the right one, click on Use this template to start making it your own. Let's start with the overview of your template. Over on the left, the bar shows the order in which your content will appear when you present. This includes topics as well as animations. Let's start with topics. There are two types of topics in the admin list, planets and stats. Let's start by adding a planet. Planets have subtopics that orbit the main idea and are best used to
You can watch that later. So this is an example of a presentation in the subject of math using Prezi. So it's one of the themes of Prezi. So ano bang features ng Prezi? Kung ang Google Slide, kung ang PowerPoint is yung may sulat-sulat, how about Prezi? It is more on It's more on zoom in. So yan ang number one picture nila. Ito naman sa science. So, parang transition nila, yung ano nila, signature transition nila is zoom in and zoom out. Zoom out. Ayan. If you're in a sequence, you can use this. So that is Red Sea. And for the last one, slide rocket. Unfortunately, we cannot find an example of slide rocket because it has already been bought by another company, which is Clear Slide, and it is hard to access because of my bayad. Anyway, Slide Rocket is a web-based program that will allow you to create presentation, and it's very similar to PowerPoint and spreadsheet. So its multiple features are its templates, which are visually appealing. So let's take a look.
Thanks to the web, we've all changed the way we work. But why haven't presentations changed with us? Most presentations are built in the way we worked then. They're static. They're hard to modify. They're impossible to track. And we have no idea how effective they are. There's got to be a better way, right? There is. Slide Rocket is a presentation platform built from the ground up for the way we work now. Slide Rocket builds conversations, not lectures. Import your existing presentations and begin using Slide Rocket's powerful collaboration and tracking tools. Or use our authoring tools to create vibrant, dynamic presentations that engage and inform in ways that other applications just can't. But Slide Rocket goes way beyond the presentation. Your team can track who's seen your slides, find out which ones they liked, even start a conversation with your audience right inside the presentation. Slide Rocket helps you be more effective and your presentations more engaging. Slide Rocket gives you the platform to manage everything that goes into your presentations. Update a slide for your team, and it updates in all their presentations containing that slide. You can build a library of assets to reuse again and again. And because Slide Rocket is built for the web, your assets and presentations are available anywhere, anytime. Everyone on your team has the latest and greatest. No endless emails to the sales team. No nightmare version tracking. Everyone's on the same page automatically. At Slide Rocket, it's all about making you look great, no matter where you are.
So that was Slide Rocket. Medyo techy siya, no? Yeah. Techy, more na siya, what goes dito. And it is just like other Google Slides, there are, and Prezi, they are online. So you can access it anytime and you can have a conversation inside the presentation. So, okay, we're now on the benefits of these applications in teaching mathematics and science. So, number one, it promotes efficiency. Why does it promote efficiency? Because with this presentation, students can concentrate more on their studies. So they focus on what the teacher presents rather than taking notes and watching the teacher write on the whiteboard or the chalkboard. The teacher can go through each slide step by step without drawing attention away from the slides. So promotes efficiency because the teacher can do his job, his or her job, while the students just focus on the slides. Hindi na siya magsulat-sulat pa. Next, works faster. So it works faster because the teacher can move quickly through the slides without taking too much time writing the notes. Again, students can also easily refer to the previous slides quickly, then compare to with the notes. So madali lang i-track yung mga hindi naiintindihan. So, for example, sasabihin ni teacher, anong hindi naiintindihan niyo? Ma'am, yung part. So, balik lang siya sa page. Next, boost information retention. What do you mean retention? Anyone? Information retention. the information
Stays.
stays inside your mind, or it can easily to remember. So a learner can easily remember what is visual rather than audio, or magtabi-tabi lang si ma'am dito sa harapan, hindi na memorize or na-remember ng estudyante. Unless if you use this kind of applications, meron tayong tinatawag namin yun, photographic, what was that? Photographic memory. Kung ano nakikita niyan, parang nag-stuck sa isip. Unlike yung ano nagtabi-tabi ng si ma'am. So on and so forth. Fun and interactive. By the way, tabi-tabi is talk. That's in Bisaya. Next, fun and interactive. So obviously, no, fun and interactive because lessons are more entertaining to the students as in the video, in the presentation, you can insert videos, pictures, different transitions, like the Prezi zoom in, zoom out, yung sa pauto may sulat-sulat, na nakakot ng attention ng mga bata. So some PowerPoint presentations may provide colors and diagrams that require students' input and other techniques. So especially ngayon, the DepEd has include technology chuchu na dapat ma-manipulate ng mga bata ang technology. Example niyan is pupuntahin mo yung mga students dito, sila yung mag-manipulate sa laptop. That is integrating technology in your lesson. Next, helps retain a learner's attention. Again, retains attention. Since PowerPoint classes are more interactive, fun, and faster, the learner's attention is retained throughout the lesson. But I guess nakadepende pa rin yan sa teacher, no? Kasi hindi naman lahat ng mga students mo is one with whatever your theme of your presentation. For example, Barbie, yung mga babae lang nakukuha ng atensyon. Yung how about the boys? Diba? So you have to, ikaw na baka na mag-discard the teacher. So I guess that's all. Again, the benefits: remote efficiency, work faster, information retention, fun and interactive, and retains learners' attention. So for the quiz, I've already posted in my Facebook account. So you have to choose one software application that has been mentioned and give two tips that you know about it. So for example, sa PowerPoint, I have tips for you in terms of math. So as you can see here, symbols, you can, kung hindi pa nyo alam, meron tayong symbols dito, tapos you can insert an equation. But I guess this is to, itong Pythagorean here, I guess meron na yun sa elementary. So yan, meron mga formulas that has already been prepared for you guys. Yung gagawin nyo lang is i-insert nyo. So that is a tip in terms of using PowerPoint. So by the way, Facebook account is Belmar Tumanda. You can comment down there and post whatever tips you have. So I guess that will be all. Thank you very much.